Uh, but I have a surgery date, and I've paid my $500 deposit to secure it. So that's getting exciting. Um, my surgery date is May 26th. I have to fly out there on the 25th. So, and then it's on the 26th. So that's 8 weeks away. 8 weeks on Tuesday. So if I'm to get down to 290 in 8 weeks, that means I have to lose 46.4 pounds as of today. I don't know if I'll get there, but I'm going to keep trying, and I'm not going to consider myself a failure if I don't meet it. I'm such a perfectionist. I have to say that, don't consider yourself a failure if you don't get there. But I'm going to try. I'm going to set that bar high, and I'm going to go for it. I went down a jean size. At the beginning of the year, I was a size 28, and now I'm fitting comfortably into a size 26. All I have is ugly Walmart jeans, but who cares? I went down a pant size. And I had been starting to exercise more in February, and then I got really sick. So I'm kind of bummed that I haven't been able to do anything, but also know that I should not attempt anything until I feel 100% healthy again. So, you know what? It is what it is. My plans for these weeks leading up to surgery are to do this metabolic reset for 2 weeks. And for 30 days, I want to do a juice fast. I watched some documentaries on juicing and got really excited. Bought a juicer and experimented with some of that a couple weeks ago. Or last week. I don't even remember. And learned that I need to follow recipes and not just come up with my own stuff, because it doesn't really taste good if I just do whatever I want. And so that's what I'd like to do. And then the last 2 weeks I have to be on a pre-op diet. So, yep. Also being sick, I didn't say any of this, but I started meeting with somebody from my church, because here in small Podunk Vernal, there aren't a lot of options for, like, counselors or therapists or psychiatrists, and I want to see a biblical counselor, but nobody trained in biblical counseling is within reasonable distance for me to see once a week. So a nice person at my church said that they would meet with me, and it was totally God ordained, because she also struggles with food, not to the same degree that I do, but she understands that it's comparable to an alcoholic or a drug addict. On Valentine's Day, my kids were bringing candy, to share with each other, but they also brought candy for me. And, a fair few of them went out and bought good candy for me, and which is very sweet. But I felt like an alcoholic sitting there, and people just keep bringing, liquor, That's how it felt. I didn't eat any candy on Valentine's Day. That's when I was still doing really well with my eating. I still felt that way. So she understands that struggle, and it's been really nice. It was nice meeting with her. I haven't been since February because I've been, at death's door. So my spiritual walk is going back to eating the way that I was before. I've gone back to my same mindset and my old habits. Just me wanting to be in control, not wanting to be repentant or give things up to the Lord. So I really want to go back to Him and have more permanent heart change. it was exciting because, I was starting to view myself truly as how He sees me and what God's Word says, and that I'm a new creation. I still am. I just went back to believing the lies and wanting to be in control, which is truly, I think, just a false sense of control. And anyway, I heard part of an extremely convicting sermon on the radio this week. So I think I found it, and I'm going to go listen to it today. I want to lead a better Christian life. I mean, that's the whole thing that got this started, as, looking at weight loss surgery and, but also wanting to meet with somebody to deal with the spiritual aspects of things. So, I'm going to start meeting with her again in April because yeah. So, anyway. I've been watching somebody's YouTube channel, or she had a vertical sleeve gastrectomy in 2012, so I've just been watching all of her stuff. I thought I should make another video today. That might be helpful to just rehash what's been going on the past 3 months. I feel like March is just didn't really happen because, but I'm excited to feel better. I'm excited to be done with my master's degree and be done with my level 2 license. I think pulling those things out will take away a lot of stress. And then my kids will test. And, but I'm less worried about that this year. It is what it is. They'll do how they do. I've been assured that I'll never lose my job from, end of year test scores alone. I feel pretty valued as a teacher. I'm quite often told how valuable I am. So, I don't say that to toot my own horn or anything. Either a lot of people are lying to me, and or I am actually doing well and I don't really have anything to worry about. I always want to be better, And then there are tons of things that I can do better as a teacher. I'm teaching 5th grade again next year unless something drastically changes. But I thought that was, I want to teach a different grade because I want to grow as an educator. But I thought, you know what, I'm just going to have to relearn how to eat and do life. So I wanted something to change, stay the same, while another part of my life is changing. So, I've done 5th grade for 5 years now, and I know what to expect. And every year's different. All the kids are different, and different things happen. But the standards are the same. I know about what to expect. I know how I go about teaching certain things. And I know, there's not a lot of troubleshooting that has to be done, and there's still challenges. There's still things you have. Every day is different. Everything you always have to, but some things just stay the same. They still smell. They still, when the weather starts warming up like it has been, oh my gosh, the drama starts. There's still crazy parents. Although I've been really lucky the last 2 years, I haven't had any crazy parents. So, fingers crossed. But I really like where I work because people are really well grounded and down to earth and realistic about children and their roles as parents, which is just a blessing. I really work in a great place. I love the kids, and I love the teachers, and I love their parents and the community, you know. Sorry if I'm rambling, but it is what it is. And these videos are just long, because that's how it is. I don't know if I'll ever post these online, but if I do, kudos to you for sticking it out through these epically long episodes. So, I want to video more, and hopefully I will. I don't think I will in the next couple of weeks, because I have to focus on getting things done, but hopefully as the time gets nearer for me to actually get excited about surgery, excited and scared, to buy tickets, plane tickets, and they go home, and yeah, and I'm most nervous about the pain, honestly, at this point. I have a low threshold for pain. I wish I was different, but I'm not. And quite often, painkillers don't work the same on me. Sometimes I have psychotic side effects with the painkillers, which, you know, are funny later, but when you're going through them, not funny. So that's what I'm nervous about. This gal that I'm watching today, her candor was just refreshing. She's like, I've watched a lot of videos. You guys didn't tell me how much this hurt. And she was really honest. She said, this first 24 hours, I really regretted it. You know, it was very painful. And I was like, okay. And I've gone through surgery before, but outpatient surgery. Nothing that I had to stay in the hospital for. You know, this will be the biggest surgery that I've had. And so, low threshold for pain. We'll see how it goes. My sister or my mom will go with me, and lucky them. They both have actually, both my sisters and my mom, they all have high pain thresholds, and me and my dad just don't. Again, I wish I was different, but I'm not. I'm me. So, okay, I'll stop rambling. I do want to make more videos, but I'm not going to in the next month or so, probably. Just being honest, because I need to get done. 17 days. 17. I can get it done. And then I can actually start focusing on other things. Alright. So, peace out, I guess I was about to say. But, yeah. Bye.